Hey, Uncle, what's with these machines you got here, man? What exactly are they for?
This is our prototypes for our isotropic super finishing that we brought in-house. We got a couple more machines coming on the way. Long story short, guys, you have a vibratory machine with a chemical compound. This is going to give us a non-directional surface finish. You know, a lot of people mistake this for mirror polishing. Mirror polishing ends up with a directional surface when you're done. This is non-directional, so this is actually flat. So what this machine right here is doing, this is a rough media with a chemical compound. That chemical compound is going to allow all the valleys to be unaffected, and the peaks are going to get wore down, and we're going to get a nice flat surface. Once this process here is done, it's about a 4-hour process. We'll move it over into this machine here. You can see here we're doing manifolds, and we're taking that surface finish inside, and we're getting rid of all those peaks and valleys and getting the smoothest surface we can. That's going to give us a polished inside before we add our ceramic coatings to give us a nice, good performance manifold. But let's go look at step 2 here. Now on step 2, we're still waiting on a lot of our media to show up. We kind of bought the whole country out on this stainless media, but over here you're going to have stainless media that's going to give it that last polish, and we have a burnishing compound in here, and this burnishing compound is going to take and do a non-directional finish on this. It's just going to be mirror polish. You can already see how well it's doing there. But what we're really after here is the internals. We want to polish the shit out of this thing so that air will just coast right through there without any restriction or turbulence. Now we have added benefits by doing this type of stuff. It's not just getting rid of friction. We're also getting rid of all the surface tension, which makes for a lot less breakage. That's why we'll be doing all our valve springs and stuff like that. Proven fact that isotropic super finish springs and wear parts like that, when you get rid of all that surface tension, they are less prone to breaking. They're much stronger, so we'll be able to produce a lot better products in our wrist pins, rocker shafts, all of our springs, our rods. You know, it also has anti-shedding capabilities, so our rods won't retain oil, so there won't be any drag as they're going around the engine. So these machines are going to revolutionize the kits that we have coming out here in 2 or 3 weeks and all the components. We're actually going to be able to finally provide a true performance manifold that's been super finished on the inside. We got quite a few prototypes up here that are going through the process. Some of these have already been through the first round. They just got to go through the burnishing round, and we'll have a true performance manifold. They'll go over here, they'll get prepped with aluminum oxide and then washed with acetone, and then we will break them down and we will put ceramic coatings on them, so they'll be super finished on the inside with ceramic coatings on the outside. This thing does such a good job that even though these are technically rough cast, we have to go back and sandblast them again and rough them up, because we've already figured out the coatings won't stick after they go through these machines, because there is no surface tension left on them at all. So it's a pretty cool process. We're right on the edge, guys. We've got 2 more machines coming, and we'll be pumping out our own manifolds and our own high precision performance parts here in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be awesome.